There was neighbors across the street that we grew up together with, right? Called the Kraft family. They call them the Kraft family because they had a big family, like we had a big family, right? My twin sister calling them Freemasons and gang stalkers. She took a picture. I don't know how she got this picture. I'll tell y'all something creepy. Girl said she don't know how she got that goddamn picture of her. Posted it on Instagram. Uh, this girl's targeted. She labels herself targeted by the psych world. For she goes around picking random people. Why you gang stalking me? Why you gang stalking me? Recording people. Taking pictures of people's license plate. Yeah, you a gang stalker. Yeah, you a gang stalker. Taking a picture of this person's license plate. Uploading it to the internet. Yeah, you a gang stalker. You a gang stalker. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you a gang stalker. Why you gang stalking me? And she turned around and clip said she got beat up. I felt bad. But then I was like, I had to reread that. She confronted the person. The person proceeded to take her phone out of her hand before she could record. How everything else she gets to get on video except for this fight. How her face, she ain't no black eye, no bruises on her face. She got beat up, beat with a chair and all this stuff. And she said she knew not to tell the police that about gang stalkers. To let you know she knows what she doing. And then there's a video clip. I wish I knew how to do about video editing and all that shit. Because I'll show insert a clip in this video where she said I'll never get rewarded for doing evil ever. In one of her videos, I have a video clip and I fucking clipped that shit. There's another fucking clip I did too. She's sitting there talking about some look at this gang stalking perp right here ignoring me. If they're stalking you, how the fuck are they ignoring you? Like I said, I wish I knew how to do editing shit, cause I could really, really expose shit. I low-key don't believe that she's pissing and shitting on herself though. I didn't never think she would go as far as recording a video of her diarrhea on video, but let me tell y'all how she's playing y'all. And then gonna say if y'all got a problem with that video, y'all can reach in that video, take that shit and eat it. That's fucked up for her to say to y'all, right? She was very let me tell y'all how she's playing y'all. She took a video of her diarrhea in the toilet. Not in her pants. Not on the floor or anywhere. And she talking about she been walking around like that for days? No. I don't believe that. She's too OCD and too clean for that. She's playing y'all. Then she tried to lie on me and said that I had a GoFundMe funded for another family. Posted that on her WordPress. And you know what? Like, it's defamation of character out the ass, man. I'm like, and then she posted on there how much money I made. Why is it the world? What is she gaining out of letting the world know how much money I make? Bitch, you have an income too. And I forgot what excuse she made about why she can't get on Section 8. But she said she don't like living in apartments because living in apartments, people blast their music too loud and blah, blah, blah. She literally said that in one of her videos. Well, then how is that my fault again that you're homeless? Like, literally, pay attention to the stuff she says in her videos. Okay, so I don't know what the deal is about her saying that the Kraft family, and I don't even know what her vendetta is with the Kraft family. I really don't. Because if she had like an issue with them, they ain't really do nothing bad enough to where like traumatizing or anything to where like this them people like she can just go on with her life or whatever. I really don't like I think it's a thing with one of the girls we the same age with. She's very gorgeous. And I think maybe she could potentially be jealous of her, foster cousin. Um, that could be it. Now that I think about it, could be jealous. But of that vendetta against the whole the whole Kraft family and saying that they Freemasons and she heard this and her. I don't know where she get that from. I don't know. But it's lies. She made it up in her head talking about she heard this and she heard that. Remember what I said in the other video? When she said she heard this, ask her, was it external or internal? Where she heard it from? She never tell you where she heard it from. Did she read it out of a book? Did she hear it on YouTube? Who told her that? I start to peep game. That's why she got a vendetta against me, because I know her too well. Now our brother, biological brother, I I do kind of believe some of the stuff she said about him, because it was kind of that way when I first moved up here too. But he was a little laid back with me because he claimed he was afraid of my partner at the time. But one day he couldn't take it no more and just blooded up my face. Because we had split up at the time. And then I was sick with a sinus infection. Like real, real bad. But he knew I had got paid, but kept like rushing me to come over to his house. And he just got in a rage because I called him a narcissist to his face. And he just blew up and just cat scratched the fuck out of my ass. And just like sat on my stomach, and I was like, I can't breathe. He just kept beating me in my face. So I kind of believed some of the stuff she said he did to her. Some of the stuff, it's kind of like, ooh, yeah, I kind of agree with. Some of the stuff I'm like, yeah, I kind of believe that. Like her saying like the food portions and stuff like that out there. Yeah, I kind of believe that. But like, there been little small little moments where I wanted to tell her, look, let's just squash all the beef and you just come on up here. But I was like, Brandy, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. All it's gonna wind up is you in handcuffs for something you didn't do, or you gonna wind up on the streets knowing you sleep with a breathing machine. Oh, she just sat there and told all of my health information online, which was not her place to do. It's like, look, go on about your business, man. Pretend I don't exist. Like, I stopped. She talking about I stopped talking to her to punish her, but then turn around and say I abused her. What? I stopped talking to you because I felt like you were too toxic to me. I felt like you weren't healthy for me, my mental. I felt like you were draining me. And that's why I was wondering where I was like, there's got to be a name for this. That's why I don't even remember how I learned about narcissism. But I was like, it got to be a name for this, man. Certain people that after you, like just even being around them, you just go to bed so drained and then you sleep for like 12 to 16 hours. Just being around. I'm like, there gotta be a name for this type of people. Like walking on eggshells and stuff. She sat there and said, if you don't give me money, you know you got money in your bank account, you're going to hell. Pay attention to her videos. I sat there and I sent money to her because I started feeling bad. And that was all I really had. And I was like, when I get some more money next month, I'm going to pop us like a nice couple of $100. I seen she was still talking about me online. I said, man, give me that shit back. And she turned around and said I was trying to take money out of her Cash App. Trying to something. I was like, what? Lying to me. I'm like, this girl got a lie for everybody. Riddle me this. She was sitting there talking about how people got rules and regulations about being a Christian. And all this about people can't let her slide about cursing. Or people need to accept the fact that she a Christian that curses or whatever. But she got a problem with me living a lesbian lifestyle. This YouTube. So I'm not gonna say what the fuck went on when we were real small. But if you want to know, and you know me, inbox me. And I'll tell you. Because that's not for me to tell everybody on YouTube. I don't want to discuss that with the whole World Wide Web. I'm sitting here. I've been in the damn fucking emergency room all week last week. Been sick as a dog. And this bitch on the internet talking about I've been bullying her. And something to her. But all my shit I got reported on Facebook, on both of my Facebook accounts. But I've been fucking in bed sick, fever, bronchitis, sinusitis. Been in bed sick, and she talking about I'm bullying her. Been sick for over a month. People been telling me, Brandy, you need to go to the doctor. Brandy, you need to go to the doctor. But I've been trying to fucking focus on my mental health first. And plus, I just didn't want to go to the doctor, the emergency room. I just didn't. This girl used to, I'm gonna see if I can do it through my shirt. But there's, you see that? You see that pudge right there? That's all you, Candy. When you threw that big ass metal truck at me and it hit me in the stomach. When you got angry when we were kids, just because I wouldn't do what you said. This scar on my face right here is from my brother. Since I've been out here. And then my family come jumping on me, talking about I need to bail him out of jail. He put his hands on me when I was trying to leave his house. Then he kept trying to nag me to come over by his house anyway because he knew it was payday. And I kept telling him I wasn't trying to go over by his house anyway because I wasn't feeling well. Much sick like I am now. I'm feeling a little better today. But it's not about my brother. I mean, that's a whole nother story. I ain't even stunting him no more. I mean, it is traumatizing. It took me about a year to get over what he did to me. And sometimes it still messes with me. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I should start doing like my twin sister and start just like doing the whole Jaguar right with my husband, foster mama, exes, and my twin sister, foster sisters, biological sisters. My twin sister got a hell of a nerve talking about abuse. Yeah, she was abused too, but she used to get a thrill out of seeing me being abused, knowing that I would get it worse than her. She was like much like my foster sister Shelly in the sense where she would go run and lie and over exaggerate stuff just to see me get that bad punch with all them rings on my foster mama's fingers straight to the face. It's probably why one eye bigger than the other. Probably why one cheek bigger than the other. Probably why I'm suffering with eustachian tube dysfunction right now. Cause my foster brother punched me right back here in the back of my ear. Bow. Grabbed me, took me and did like this and went bow. You know what I'm saying? He used to hit me like I was a grown man. My twin sister used to get it pretty bad, but not as bad and as often as me because she was always trying. Maybe she was terrified of how bad we used to get it and was like, I don't want this. So maybe she was trying to like kiss up and stuff. But it's like, you got Donald Trump and Joe Biden here, I guess. Both of us saying the same thing. Okay, you've been raped and you've been raped. Who's lying? You've been abused and you've been abused. Who's lying? Like I said, she was abused too. But she was the type where she would badger my foster mama if me and her been in a fight. And she'd be like, all right. My foster mom be like, all right, Candy. I believe you. All right, Brandy hit you first. All right, Brandy, go to your room. Like whatever Candy said, Candy pretty much ran that fucking house. And that'll be in my next topic of how whenever, who's lying? If me and my other foster sisters say we didn't do it, we all got punished if Candy did something. But if Candy came up to confess and say she did it, oh, we can all come out our room now. She not punished. She's the reason why we all started getting grounded. I remember one time I was grounded for fucking 2 years. 2 years. She wasn't. I remember that time she got a fucking TV for Christmas. And I didn't get shit. And I got to sit there and watch her open her Christmas present. Oh, that was that year when my foster mama told me, not fucking Candy. The last night my mama died alone in her by herself all because you decided to get raped. Last night my mama could talk. I had to be stuck in a fucking police station with you. My mama died alone and by herself because of you. She told me that shit, Candy, not you, bitch, and you know it.